I guess I'm having fibroid.
How do you know?
I've done scan before,
Okay.
so the result shows I'm having fibroid.
Fibroids.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me just see. Okay. It's actually true. You're having fibroids.
Yes, sir.
How old are you now?
28.
28.
Yes, sir.
Ah, having this kind of big fibroids.
Is it big?
It's big, almost up to your umbilicus. That's about 16 weeks.
Ah,
Yes. You said that,
um,
you know. So, when was the first time you had sexual relationship?
I have not had sex before.
And you are 28.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you're a virgin.
Yes, sir.
Ah, fibroid seems to be a thing. When was the first time you menstruated? How old were you?
Let me say 15 years.
15.
Yes.
So, if you remove 15 from 20,
28.
so you've had 13 years of
Yep.
unopposed estrogen exposure. And
Yes,
that
sir.
is what is causing this huge fibroids that you have.
I can see.
When do you intend to marry?
I
Because
don't.
even if we treat these fibroids,
Yes, sir.
we have to be sure that baby is coming in there.
I'm not interested in getting married.
Any particular reason?
Well, no reason. I don't just like stress and
So marriage is
any
stressful.
labor. Yeah, kind of. It's not marriage itself, the laboring aspect and all this stuff.
There are other routes to delivery now. You don't want
Aside
to
from
labor.
sex, right?
What?
Aside from sex,
Sex? Oh, I don't understand.
without having sex,
You want to have? How can you conceive without having sex? You
it's
have to.
possible. Exactly. So
You
I'm
have to
not
have sex
interested.
now. You have to have sex
So
now.
I'm not interested, sir.
Because one of the sure way to reduce fibroids
Yes, sir.
is to have something occupying the uterus. And this one that marry, which you go do
But
now.
can I live with it?
Well, this one is becoming symptomatic. Is your message heavy?
It's not heavy, but
You
it's
have pains,
irregular. I don't have
irregular.
pains.
But
Just that before I do my menstruation, let me say 3 days. But when it comes now, I think 2 days. The
okay,
third day, it doesn't flow.
it doesn't flow.
Just a drop.
Just a drop.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a form of symptom, but that's not likely due to
Exactly.
those fibroids.
And dizziness, and lately I've been having back pain,
Yeah, those are symptoms of comprehensive symptoms
waist
of the
pain.
fibroid. Yes,
Yeah.
it will give you chronic pelvic pain.
Yeah.
Those are the
I can't
symptoms
even
of
sit
fibroid.
well. I thought it's pie. This
This one is not judging you. This one is fibroids compressing on the nerves, causing you chronic pelvic pain because
Yeah.
this has to come out. And now that you don't want to marry, what do we do now? And you're a virgin.
Will it come back?
Fibroid is just like every other thing. Once there's vacancy in the
Yeah.
womb, estrogen will feed the womb, then
Ah.
growth will happen again. That's why I'm asking you
No.
that. If you get married now,
No, I'm not interested though.
in marriage at all. Okay, if you are not interested in marriage and you don't want to preserve, you don't want this, and then you have to remove everything with the womb. That's the definitive cure for fibroids. Once you want to, you're not ready to marry, and that means you don't need your womb, then we'll remove everything.
But I will live long.
Of course, you will live longer. That's the definitive last solution to fibroids, that you don't want to see it again. Because once there is no womb, there can't be fibroids. But when there is womb, there will be
Yeah,
fibroids.
and it should grow again, right?
Yes, it will grow again. Particularly if you keep babies here now.
Yeah.
The estrogen will divert its food to baby instead of fibroids. Think about
But
it.
can I live with it?
With the fibroids. But now you're having pelvic pain now.
Yeah, just waist pain.
It's pelvic pain. You can't live with pain. How long are you 28?
Yeah.
How long are you going to live with that
Exactly. I
pain?
can't really
It's
stand.
another 20 years, if no more. You get. Think about it, Sha.
So once I enter menopause, what will happen?
Once you enter menopause,
Yeah.
estrogen will naturally go down.
Okay, the
And
fibroid will disappear.
Once estrogen goes down,
Yeah.
fibroids will start shrinking. Without estrogen, fibroid cannot survive.
Wow. So at the age of what?
Well, it varies from person to person, but many people enter menopause between 45 and 55.
Maybe I can wait.
You decide what you want to do, actually. But this is already
The
simple.
surgery, I hope it's not painful.
Yeah,
And
it's not. It's not. You won't have
because it's just like you gave birth with CS. And
But see,
the pain after surgery, sir.
things are really, since one of the reasons why we are doing this platform is to educate people that surgery has really, really, really gone far.
Okay.
There are a lot of people having surgery without pains now. There is an anesthetist